But
Yeah.
how did you see it before the game started? How did you see the game between Gukesh and Ali Reza before the game started in round 13? Did you feel like Gukesh with the white pieces? Obviously, Ali Reza was having a pretty rough event. Um, did you feel like he was in that mental state where he's almost given up on the tournament and will make certain mistakes at critical junctures? Or how did you see that game play out?
Yeah, I'll start. Yeah, maybe. So, all what was happening in the playing call, and a little bit outside of the playing call, also some drama with Alireza's father, yeah, who had some controversy there with
But that was in
organizer
previous
security and
rounds.
everything. Yeah, I know, but okay, I felt like okay, Alireza a little bit, not like gave up on the tournament. I think in fact he played quite a good game against Gukesh.
Hmm.
He's okay because I analyzed this game. Okay, I was like very curious, like what's like the secret of the success. And I would say his first major mistake was whatever, like King H8 after the time control. But I would say he also played quite a good game, okay, very tense, but quite a decent game against Hikaru with a lot of ups and downs. And I can't say like he was like throwing games. He tried, but of course, he played till the result, I guess, every game. So, I discussed this with my team. So, like, what should I do? Like, okay, Alireza, is he going to, take some extra risk again, and so on and so on? And they like simply said, okay, but you shouldn't think about it because you can't influence, yeah. And I think this is very like correct approach.
Hmm.
Uh, and then okay, then then it came to the playing call, and I saw e4, e5, and then Berlin. Then okay, I was sort of like delighted. Okay, wow, Alireza finally is back. So no more French, no more Sicilian rouser, like 12 moves like Queen f2, and so on. And I was like relatively optimistic at that point about him like playing this game.
Fabi, how about yourself?
I thought that that's sort of what would happen. Okay, for me, it wasn't even a consideration. Like I didn't care. I more or less had to keep some chances because even if everyone draws, I still should keep some chances, right? To at least play for a win. But I wasn't too surprised because like 2 years ago when okay already the tournament was over and you were clearly winning and nobody else could catch you, and some guys were still thinking about second place. And as we saw that that mattered. But like for example, in the last round, I was playing Ali Reza and he had already gotten over all his tilt and he played Berlin. So once he no longer has like any hopes to win the tournament and he gets over his tilt, then he's playing like principled openings. I mean, he only had this like one throw which was against Vidit. Yeah, this was like the
Yeah,
clear.
everything else was fighting. I think he's a great player, yes, with some great openings.
No,
Yeah.
it was like yeah, this game was more or less yeah, it was a bit up and down. Okay, I think this Queen G6 was a really unfortunate decision, but yeah, also played rather quickly. That was a strange moment because the endgame really doesn't look very fun for black.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think at that point, okay, I checked like maybe I was following the game live, and I think the first line for white was something like Queen H6, and then some weak comp like maybe on Leech has also suggested Queen G6 as to play against Queen H6, and maybe he just decided to play by analog. But at this point it's already nothing but some pleasant position. Just a very pleasant position for white. And all right, there is like 96 Queen f5, Queen g7, some weird line. But even then, after Queen e5, it's uneasy to prove that okay, black is doing fine. Like even in analysis, okay, of course it's zeros, but okay, some zeros not for human's brain, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's some serious suffering there. Also, there's like some moves you have to consider, like knight G4 after Queen G7, I think,
Yeah,
was
a lot of stuff.
So that round finishes.